Oh my god. What is going on with my microphone? Okay. Oh, I just looked at the LeetCode daily. Hey, Chili. Oh my god, I just looked at the LeetCode daily. How are you? Hey, you could get first. Nobody's gotten first yet. First is available, right? Yeah, first is available. No. Hold on. Here, you can see what I'm at right now. Oh, it's a point. It's a point redeem. Hey, there we go. Oh my god. Sorry, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm tired of sub race. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm close though. I'm close. So right now I am having an issue with this one and this one. So I'm one off. So I need to figure out why. And this is, oh my gosh, guys, like look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Oh my gosh, like look at all of this. All of this. Okay. So we're gonna save this just because. You guys can't see anything, right? Okay, good. Okay. Am I live on YouTube is also having issues? I'm tired. I'm thinking though I might end up. Oh wait, I don't want that. No, excuse me. No. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Save. Oh wait. Delete. Scaladraw. No. It does? Oh, apparently I already created an Excalidraw. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, so what number is this? This was fruit in baskets. Cancel. This was number 904. Fruit in baskets. Okay. Excalidraw. 0904 fruit in baskets. Save. Okay. Sorry. Okay, we're going to no data. No data. Excuse me. Okay, I am very tired. I've been thinking I might actually switch my stream days to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll add a day. And then I was thinking that on Tuesday, Thursdays, when I'm feeling up to it, I would do what I've been doing in my Discord recently. I just dropped something. Oh no, never mind. Found it. Okay, so let me write this out. Okay, we're gonna completely have a new reset canvas, right? Yeah, reset canvas. I guess I don't need to. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna go here, okay? We're gonna go here. Okay, and we're going to paste this, okay? Oops. Shift tab. Okay. And then we're going to pull this one. And we're going to figure out why this is not working. Okay. So yeah, what is going on? Huh. Okay. Okay, guys. So, I guess it would also help if I pinned the manual. Okay, so let's debug. Let's figure out what's going on. Okay, so I'm not really happy how I have fruits 0 and fruits index 0 and fruits index 1, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, so first we're going to have dang it. Okay, so dang it. Okay, I don't need this. Okay, so find out. Oops. So Okay, so right now we have fruit equals 1. Okay, so that's the first step. So if fruit is fruit 1 or fruit 2, it is. So fruit 1 is fruit 1. So previous is currently none, which means that consecutive equals 1 here. Okay. If fruit is same as fruit, fruit 1 sum equals 1 now. So if fruit is same as fruit. So then elif. So then this has it written if fruit is not fruit 1 or 2. So that's not true. So then we're going to find the max sum. So max. Hi, Valtmord. Yeah, apparently they're on a fruit baskets kick right now. What is going on? Why is my YouTube not connecting? Okay, it is connecting. Oh, hi guys. I don't know what was going on with my YouTube studio, but not connecting. Okay, it is connecting. Hi guys. Oh, hi guys. I don't have anything set up for YouTube right now. I'm sorry. I have nothing set up for YouTube right now. There we go. Okay. So problem is this one. It was a daily a couple of days ago. And holy moly. This will be interesting. I haven't set anything up for YouTube or having my Twitch and YouTube chat concurrently. Hi Kings. I don't know. That was the default font and I just never bothered to change it. Like I never, yeah. Yeah, I just on a whim started streaming last week or 2 weeks ago on YouTube. And yeah, I haven't had time to set anything up. So hi, welcome. And if you guys want, I know YouTube, for Streamlabs, I can only stream horizontal on one, and then so I know YouTube kind of gets the short end of the stick and you guys only get the vertical. So I'm sorry, but this is, let's see. You guys can see what you're looking at though. Here, this has been a trip. This has been my breakdown of everything. I have tried 3 different approaches and they've all failed, like the second to last test case. Currently we're working with this, and this is what do you call it? Yeah, so currently we're debugging this, and let's see. Oh, where are my teeth? I have, hold on. Wait. I think I missed something. King's X. No, it wasn't, it didn't sound offensive. I just never changed it. And then, yeah, it's fine. I'm used to it. And then I only started streaming on YouTube 2 weeks ago. I've been streaming on Twitch for programming. I've been streaming for about 3 years on and off. Life happened, so it's been a bit up and down, but I'm here. I'm applying to jobs now. I am working on breaking into tech. Thanks for the follow, King's X, and thanks for the follow, Wear My Teeth. My goal is to get a job as a software engineer. No worries, Chili. Sounds good. Oh, hi, Grandmaster. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Saneth. Oh, what's the goal of the code? Okay, so the goal of the code is you're visiting a farm that has a single row of fruit trees from left to right. Basically, it's subarrays. I don't like subarrays. Hi, Crayon. Thanks. I'm gonna call you Teeth, if that's okay. I actually made it, and then, so I know, it's a huge deal. So I actually got an interview at Pinterest and I made it to the final round, but I didn't end up getting the job. But I do have another code assessment happening. And then after that, I need to check. I have classes starting soon. So the fact that I made it to the final round of like the interviews, I know is a huge thing, especially for such a big company. So like I have to remember to be proud of that. Okay, sounds good, Teeth. That's awesome. That's awesome, Crayon. Yeah, so I was doing 2 loops, but then I was guided that I could actually do it with 1 loop. So we're kind of working through that right now. Okay, so max. So I'm just walking through the code right now. Sum. So max sum will equal, hold on. Fruit to sum equals 0. Okay, so max sum will equal 0, 1, which equals 1. Okay, so that was the first loop, and then now we're going to assign previous. Oh my god. Is that why? Is that why? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh so hard. No, it's still not the case. Okay, so. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, because this none. No. So my code should work now. My code should work. Now because I fixed the previous fruit. Oops. No. Oh my god. Is this Python? Yes, new player. I have been rejected more than 60 times. Yeah, so I've gotten rejected a bunch of times for applications. Are you trying to break into tech, or were you are you already a software engineer? Thanks so much for the follow, that one genius. Okay. Is it pinned now? Yeah. Okay. 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 So, corporate, how are you? Hi, that one genius. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, corporate, I don't think my essays even got looked at for LinkedIn. And I know that people have been getting acceptances since last week. So, I'm pretty sure I'm getting a rejection from there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. And then also my mic is bugging me today. What am I doing? I am trying to figure out why my LeetCode case is not... Okay, so we figured out the reason why my code wasn't working. Because apparently I assigned value to a non-variable. So that didn't work. So I never assigned previous fruit. So we figured out that. Now the issue is, what happens if I only have one fruit? It should be... Why is it 31? Okay, so... Oops. Let's write this out. This is 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, so this is now none, right? None. None. Okay, so the fruit is no worries, corporate. I'm actually waiting on an assessment from another company, but I'm not going to, a couple of people know what company, but I'm not going to say anything until either I get rejected or I make it through. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed because it's yeah. Correct, Grandmaster. Okay, so we figured out part of why my code was broken. Yay! Okay, so let's finish writing this. Consecutive. Okay, so fruit is 7. So then if fruit in fruits... Okay, so previous fruit is still none. So consecutive is 1. Okay, then if fruit 1 equals fruit or fruit 2 equals fruit, neither is true. If fruit 1 does not equal fruit 2, so if fruit 1 is the previous fruit, we replace the first fruit. So it is, so no. So we're going to replace fruit 1. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this one, so the consecutive is adding an extra one. Wait, no. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so if I do this... Okay, so if fruit 1 equals fruit, or fruit 2 equals fruit, that should fix the issue. How long have I been? No! Oh my god, I just broke my code. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. How long have I been programming? So I have been teaching myself to program since 2022. It's been on and off. I actually started to learn how to program, and then I got pregnant, and then yeah, had a really rough pregnancy. So I kind of fell off the bandwagon then, and then came back when baby was a newborn, and then was programming again for like 6 months or so, and then baby started being mobile, so that kind of made things very difficult. And then I've only recently started programming more consistently, I would say, since earlier this year, because baby is starting to finally sleep by herself most of the time. We still struggle, but like most of the time. So I started learning to program 3 years ago, mostly self-taught, don't have a degree in it or anything like that. And I've just, yeah, started doing LeetCode just to practice. Okay, yeah, more. But I said, let me. Well, welcome to Bunny's struggle bus. Yeah, that'll. These challenges always get me. Yes. Wine X. You have to figure out what you want the end goal to be. Yeah, it was a rough pregnancy. I had really bad pain basically the entire time. Bad morning sickness, like 4 to 5 times, throwing up a day, including in the middle of the night. And then after that, just bad pain that I couldn't even walk. Like you could hear my bones grinding, and I could feel them grinding together. Like had to switch beds because I couldn't get into our master bed. Couldn't get out of the house. Like basically was laying down a lot of the time just because pain was just so bad. Ooh, what kind of engineer are you? Job market seems like it's pretty bad right now. Yes, I do have GitHub. Let me actually... Rython, wouldn't that be an interesting an interesting thing? Hold on. Socials, right? Socials. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna copy this onto here. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys. So job market is definitely hi Pure Sizzle, how are you? Oh my gosh, it feels like it's been a while. Electrical engineering? Oh wait, sorry. King's X did aerospace. Okay, I think MATLAB, I think electrical engineers use that as well too, right? So, Rython, Turing actually sent me something really interesting regarding being an expert beginner. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be an expert beginner. Like, that's what I look at. Jack of all trades. Yeah, Crayon, that is currently what I'm trying to do. But I know what the problem is, where my consecutive right here is broken. Because it's finding... Because this should be 0. So I actually think that this needs to be up top. I think this needs to be up top. And that should resolve my code. Hi, HTML decor. Huh, just kidding. No, I didn't. Hold on. What did I just do? Okay, hold on, guys. Let's... Okay, I'm actually gonna decode this now. Hold on. Are you allowed to talk about your project or no? Hi, Football Highlights. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Wow, guys. I don't know how this happened, but for YouTube, I actually have a whole bunch of viewers and I'm super appreciative of that. Thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, Pure Sizzle, are you also for those on YouTube, I am streaming on Twitch as well. That has the full horizontal screen. Unfortunately, my streaming device only lets me run one horizontal, one vertical. So since I've been on Twitch longer, they got the horizontal layout. Thanks so much for the follow, El Changaloko. I appreciate it. We always write code in here, except for when we get derailed. But yeah, usually we're coding in here. But we also do get derailed a lot, either by talking about food or random relevant topics for the day or random news. Although, to be honest, I have to admit, the past like week or so, I have not been following the news. Hey, but Crayon, we're still coding. Even when we're frustrated with coding, we're still coding. Okay, so I know what my issue is. I kind of feel like okay. I know that consecutive is adding it too soon. Oh, wait. I never reset consecutive. Wait, yes I did. No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me write through this. Okay, so previous fruit will now equal 7. Okay? Oh, that's 2. Okay. Crayon. Chili said that he would share his solution. So he also solved it with only 1 loop, which is what I'm trying to do right now. So instead of 2 loops, we're trying to do, instead of O of n squared, we're trying to do O of n time. And then Chili said he got it in O of 1. Grandmaster, I don't actually know what Haskell runtime is. I'm sorry. Would you care to explain that? No, O1 space complexity. O(n) time, O of n time complexity, and O of 1 space complexity. Oh, Haskell is a okay. I could have sworn I said that, but I might have switched it around, which of course would be why you guys are confused. Okay, so let's move on to writing this out. Okay, so we have previous fruit. Okay, but see, we have, okay, if fruit does not equal, okay, sorry. Let's start over because I've changed this, but I haven't actually walked through it right now. I don't actually know how to figure out the space complexity yet. I've gotten better about time complexity, but I'm gonna actually hit a focus mode, guys. So I will be right back. I'm gonna get this resolved. I'm gonna resolve this, okay? Okay, guys? Okay. Okay, so consecutive now equals 1. So if fruit is the same as fruit, it is not. If fruit equals okay, it is not. Okay, so if fruit is the previous fruit, it is not. So we're gonna assign fruit 2 to be fruit 2 equals 7. Okay, and then we're going to assign fruit 1 is consecutive, which is 1 right now. So that's where the issue is. So I need to figure out a way to rewrite this without changing too much, but to make sure that this okay, so I think this is elif previous fruit. Because that would mean that previous fruit is not none. So if previous fruit is none, okay. Oh my god. Okay. So if previous fruit is 1 or is none, then it will not change consecutive. Okay. So let's figure out why. Which one was this? Okay, test case. So this should add the 1. Why is it not adding the 1? Okay. So let's write this out. Okay, elif previous not none. Okay, so previous is still none. Oh wait. Okay. Takes up a little. It should never be more than 3 elements. Okay. Also my contacts are super dry right now. Thanks for the follow, Dot Wine. Okay. So, anyways, we have fruit 2. So we fixed this. This is 0 still. Oh my god. Okay, so fruit 1 equals 9 still. Okay, so fruit 1 equals none still. I forgot I was in focus mode. Fruit 2 sum. Okay, the max sum is 1. Previous fruit equals 7. Okay, so now we go down to the next one. Fruit equals 7. We're gonna fruit equals 7. Consecutive equals 2 now because previous fruit is 7. Okay, so then consecutive plus or equals 1. Okay, so if fruit okay, so hold on. If it's not none, fruit will not. Okay, so if fruit no, I was not ignoring you because I forgot I was in focus mode, but I'm gonna restart focus mode. Okay, so consecutive is 2 now. So fruit 1 still equals none. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, fruit 1 equals none. Fruit 2 equals 7. Fruit 1 sum equals 0 still. No. No, it's still this thing that's screwing me up. It's still that thing that's screwing me up. Right? Hold on. Let me work through this. Okay, if previous fruit equals fruit, we add 1 to consecutive. Okay. Oh, no. Never mind. We're still good. No, we're not. Okay, this only works. Hold on. So this only works if fruit 1 equals fruit or fruit 2 equals fruit. Yeah, because hold on. Oh my god. I need to stop jumping back and forth. I need to stop jumping back and forth. Okay, I'm gonna only stay on Excalibur right now. Okay, let me look at what the error is though. Test results. So this one is one less, and I know why. The reason why that is one less right now is because it's okay, so we have max equals 2 right now, okay? We have sum 2 equals 2, okay? And then previous fruit equals 7. So let's say now we have next fruit, fruit 1 equals 1. Consecutive equals 1. Now, the way that I have it written. And then, so that means fruit 1 equals 1. Fruit 2 equals 7 still. But then we have fruit 1 sum equals 1, and then fruit so let's say that this is 4. Okay, so we have max is 4, right? So then we have fruit. Hold on, no, that should still not. Okay, so fruit to sum also equals 7 now because I assigned it to consecutive. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so I'm screwing up on the very beginning. The first switch. Hi, Turing! Oh, yep, sorry. Focus mode. Focus mode failed again. Okay, what scrapboard? Excalibur. Algorithm finds log this. Welcome in, TheQ. I actually stream LeetCode a lot on Twitch. So if you'd like to see the whole problem, I'm on Twitch with the horizontal. But yeah, I need something new, but I tend. Okay. Turing, I know what my issue is, but I also don't know how to fix it. I'm not timing out anymore, so that's a good thing. But oh, dang it. Baby is awake. Okay, be right back, guys. Be right back. What do you mean by email? You guys don't need to hear that. What happened, Rython? Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so... Okay. You named both your variables X? More descriptive, more descriptive. I get yelled at all the time about that. I do know why it's wrong. Okay, so right now, my issue is right here, the consecutive. So basically, I'm checking if previous fruit equals fruit, consecutive, if previous fruit is not none. The problem is... Or I guess, hold on. Fruit 1. Okay, that should fix it. So basically what the problem was, and I can walk through that right now. Okay, basically what the problem was, it was assigning consecutive to be 1. Even though I was trying to, even though I was naming the first, how do I explain this? Okay, so I was assigning consecutive equals 1 when, no, but it does need to be 1. Actually, no, hold on. It doesn't need to be. I don't need to assign, I don't need the else. Because I would add the fruit here. I would do consecutive, no I wouldn't. No I wouldn't. So, okay, sorry, I'm jumping around. Hi, love. How are you? How are you? Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know how this happened, but during my now that I'm live streaming, I have 71 subscribers on YouTube now. What? Python, welcome in, Willie. What? I have 71 subscribers on YouTube now. Oh my goodness. Nick won! Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. And I forgot about my plant. My plant died. Okay. Hold on. We need to read all the channel. Wait, we need to read all the code to see what the issue is. Okay. And no worries, Nick won. Have a good night. Thanks so much for the raid. Okay, shout out at Nick won. Have a good rest. Oh my god. Shout out Nick. Love. Oh my gosh, 24 months. I think I did that wrong. Hold on. one data side. Did I do that wrong? I don't know. I don't know. Where did my... I also don't know where my pin went. Okay. Hi, Dong. Welcome in, Paco. Yes, plant a plant. You can water, you can thug, and give it an accessory. Thanks so much for the follow, Faye. And thanks so much for the follow, Q Mina. I thought you were going to sleep, Nick. Go sleep, or not sleep, but I thought you were going to go rest. Go rest. Okay, what language? There's no raid. YouTube just... Oh, Crystal, I'm streaming at the same time on Twitch. So I'm talking to 2 chats at the same time. And I have to set up something so that you guys can see both chats. But oh my gosh, love. 24 months. Wow, that's crazy. I appreciate it so much. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No love for TikTok. Hey, I'm streaming on YouTube because you kept saying no love for YouTube. Okay, okay. And I can't stream on 3 different platforms. I tried. Also, I think I streamed on TikTok for like 4 weeks. 3 weeks, and it was just, yeah, no, yeah, no. Oh yeah, so I got a sub during the raid too. So on Twitch it's follows, and then subscribers are, I don't know what the equivalent would be for YouTube, to be honest. So, yeah. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. Can't wait for the Kick arc. No, we already talked about this. I'm staying far away from Kick. I'm staying far, far away from Kick. It's just, this seems so... It seems like there's a lot of IRL streamers in that, area. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I was explaining why my code doesn't work. Okay, so basically, Turing, if you're still there, I am assigning consecutive to 1, but then down here it assigns the sum to 1. I'm gonna delete some of this stuff, so because you guys don't need to see all the repeat code or notes. Yeah, so right now it's assigning the fruit sum consecutive. So I need to figure out how to make it so that actually it should be down here. It should be when I reassign the fruit numbers, because we know that the previous fruit, okay, now if fruit, okay, yeah, this is a daily. Oh my gosh. Griffin, Chris, oh my gosh, is this like, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Shout out. And then shout out. No, you're the best. How are you? What were you working on? You can't hear me? Oh. What were you working on today? Okay, wait. So, there are paid YouTube subs. Yes, it's the daily from a couple of days ago. I don't like sub arrays at all. Strap for just installed it locally. Exactly. I plan to start. Oh, that's awesome. Wine. I was working on some software BS to listen to mentions on Blue Sky. Blue Sky, isn't that the new Twitter? Is that the new Twitter? Right? Yeah? No. Or was it Instagram Threads? Is better than Twitter. I don't use Twitter or Blue Sky or Instagram Threads. Like, I probably should, but probably should, especially if I'm trying to grow both on Twitch and YouTube. But oh, thanks so much for the follow, Cloud. I appreciate it. I know what you mean. It's not that I feel bad. It's just I feel like I should if I want to grow my Twitch and YouTube, because I remember, who was it? Ali. What was her full handle? But Ali writes code or something like that. Like, I remember how she was saying that she grew her following before she grew on Twitch. Like, she transferred a lot of her Twitter followers over to Twitch. Thanks so much for the follow, B Woody. I appreciate it. Okay. I mean, I can stream on 3 platforms, but I don't want to keep track of 3 chats, to be honest. Okay. Guys, I know... So we have to reassign this down here. Because we weren't resetting consecutive. elif. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm breaking my code. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh wait, what am I doing? That should be equals 1, not plus. That should be equals. Thank you so much for gifting. There we go. Okay. Bye, Chris. Have a good night. Fruit 1 and Fruit 2 would not be... Okay, bye, Chris. Thanks for the gifted sub. Okay, no. I got it, guys. I'm just a derp. Okay, there we go. Yes, I know, Crayon. That was just me writing the pseudocode. So we will write it. We will erase these now. Okay. That was a mess, guys. Loop through. Okay. Okay, so submit. Let's find out. Hi, BedSimp. You should see Prime Gen streams and has different scenes up. Yeah, I haven't set any of that up. I really should though. What the heck, guys? What? The last, oh my god, second to last. Oh god. Okay. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Output expected. So this should be, no, wait, it should be here. Hold on. Wait, why is it expected 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So where is it going wrong? Oh my god. Turing! Guys, my other submissions all got to the 91 test case. Oh my god. What's wrong with my code? Oh, I got the time limit exceeded because it was this stupid thing. Okay, not stupid. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But because it was this one. Like the one with almost 10,000 zeros. Well, I only have one loop, so it's not a nested loop right now. So this is a good thing. What's wrong is the amount of if-else statements. No. I refuse. I'm determined to not use 2 loops because that's what broke me last time. Thanks, Matador. I actually don't look at code in chat. Cause yeah, I tend to retain things better when I figure things out instead of just being like, oh, okay, I'm gonna copy and paste. Usually it's like, oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, hold on. Let's work through this. So we want this window. So why am I getting an extra number? Why am I getting an extra number? So we want this window. I know, I don't need it, but... I'm actually gonna work through 1, 0, 0. 1 0 0. Okay, so we're gonna delete this one. We're going to copy this code over. Okay, and we're gonna move you over. Okay. Crayon, that probably would work a lot better and be a lot less frustrating, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Dang it. It's fine. Oh my god. This problem should not have taken this long, guys. This really should not have taken this long. And I know that too. So the fruit is currently 1. Okay, so fruit is currently none. So fruit does not equal fruit. Okay, so I just never changed this for Excalidraw. This is the default font, so you guys can look at it. Okay, no. Crayon, I have tried here. Do you want to see how long I've been working this out and how many different ways I've done this? I've written this 3 or 4 different ways now. Do you see this? Do you see this? I was looking at sliding windows earlier. I know, lovely, bright light that's going to blind you guys. Sorry. Thanks so much for the follow to net no Try 4 more ways. Blindness has happened. Okay. So you're saying to print statement now? What? How do you pronounce it? I have seen the light. Use arrow keys for what? Programming is the way. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Dang it. Okay, so fruit is 1. Okay, so if fruit does not equal... If fruit is not equals previous fruit... I think this is... No. Okay, else... Oh my god. No, that'll still work. Because if there is no previous fruit... Yeah, that will work. Yeah. Because if there is no previous fruit, we assign fruit 1 to fruit. Hold on. So if fruit 1 equals previous fruit. So if 1 equals previous fruit, which is none,
we do the steps. But if it does not equal the previous fruit, that means fruit 2. Oh, no. Okay, I checked this to make sure that fruit is not in either one. Okay. So, fruit 1 equals 1. Okay, then fruit 1 sum equals 1. And then fruit 2 sum equals 0 because consecutive is still currently 0. Because previous fruit is not... Okay, so it's still this. I still think it's this that's causing issues. Yeah, I think this is still causing issues. As long as I know... Hold on. And that's almost done. What? At the end of the loop, just print all your state variables. It means known that a data set. Okay, so print fruit 1 sum, fruit 2 sum. Okay, and then F fruit print. I'm gonna do another focus mode, guys. I'll be back. Please log code. I don't know why there's so much delay on my YouTube. It says excellent connection. So yeah, I'm getting steps. Woo. I am... Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna just hit another focus button. I will be back, guys. I will be back. Focus. Okay. See you soon. Okay, so print... fruit. No. Fruit 1. Fruit 2. Okay, Okay, so consecutive max sum. Okay, so fruit 9. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, anyways. Consecutive. Max. Oh, wait. Wait. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so none. And then fruit 0 is 1, right? Yeah. Max is 1. 2. Okay, so now 1 consecutive. Max is 3. Okay, so that's right. So max is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Okay. So now we have consecutive is 2. No. See, right there. Right there is where it's wrong. Oh my god. And it's because... Okay, hold on. So... we have 6, 10. Consecutive is 2. Why is consecutive 2? Consecutive should be 1. So consecutive should be 1 right now. Right here. So it's right here that it's erroring out. So why did that not... Hold on, wait. Consecutive 1. 2. Which switched. So it should have switched. Okay. Okay, 0, there's no previous fruit. So consecutive 1. 1, 1. So we add, we reset. So fruit is 0, 1. We reset. We add. So right here, why did the consecutive not reset? So fruit... So it is still elif. elif previous fruit that exists. That should have reset it. Okay, so if previous fruit, it's plus or equals 1. Elif previous fruit exists. So why is it that this one reset? Fruit is 0. Previous fruit equals 1. So then here it's fruit is 1, previous fruit equals 0. Why did that one not reset? Everything else is resetting. Okay. Thanks so much for the follow, Tavo, Sarah, and P Break. I appreciate. So it evaluates that there was a previous fruit. So right now, when you first start it, there's no previous fruit. So if there's no previous fruit, we're not worried about the consecutive being 1. Wait. Hold on. Previous fruit? Hold on. Wait, that doesn't tell you that it exists? Oh my gosh. Is that true? Oh my gosh. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Guys. Oh. Hey. Look at my time complexity though, guys. Okay, that might have taken a while, but still, I beat more than 93%. Oh, hey, look, and I didn't use that much memory either. Oh, During, thanks for the bits. That was... Wait, did I leave the print statements in? No, I didn't leave the print statements in. Did I? No. No, I did not. Okay, okay, okay. I was about to say. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys. Wait, does it? Okay, 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 hold on. LeetCode. Okay, there we go. Okay. Man. Okay. Okay, guys. What's GD script? What? Oh. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, look. Solved. Solved. Accepted. Holy moly, YouTube is behind. Welcome in, puppy. Just keep resubmitting. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me save this really quick. Save.
file. Fruit in a basket. Save. Yes. Okay. So, fruits in a basket. Number 3. Trace. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Good to know. I will do is not none from now on. I will do is not none. Oh no! My plants! My plants! Okay. What am I working on? LeetCode, because I am a masochist apparently. Okay. Resolving that is what you should do if you want. Okay. I have to admit, guys, because I've had a bunch of people say that to me recently. The you do you thing is kind of like very passive aggressive, guys. Like, it's very passive aggressive. And it's not just you, Rasurti. It's definitely a lot of people have been saying that, and yeah, it's just a bit passive aggressive. Okay. So, let's close this out. Python language, or the language is Python. Hold on. Where's Chili? Okay, so you're given 2 arrays of integers. Darn it. Each length. I don't know if I want to do this, guys. I don't know if I want to do this one. I might just call it a night. Yeah, I'm tempted to not to not do this right now. Love, really, really, really. Yeah, but it's not helpful. And I want to try and keep a positive environment, supportive environment. Holy moly. Holy moly. Chili did this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like literally 10 lines of code. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me read Chili's. So it has answer equals current equals 0. Last equals second equals none. Last count equals 0. Okay, for F in fruit, if F in last or second I don't like it. Okay. Okay, anyways. I've been playing Godot. I know a couple of people that are writing games in Godot. Hi, Jamie. Or is it Jamie or Jaime? I have a friend who pronounces it Jaime, and I have a friend who pronounces it Jamie. So I figure I should ask. You aren't even solving. What's the point? What do you mean I'm not solving it myself? I did solve it myself. That is my solution. Wait, why are you surprised? So, Johnny, I have a Discord that people post their solutions on in threads for the specific questions. So that way, if somebody wants to, they can look at it before they've solved it. However, I usually don't look at it unless I have solved it already. I think it's because I have a friend who pronounces it each way, so I just want to make sure. This chat is what's the question? It's the LeetCode daily. I'm tempted to not do it though. That's the point. Learn concept. I'm one of them. Godot. Full agree. Doesn't mean it was a good example. Do I work full time? No, well, sort of. Does being a full-time mom count? Hi, Happy. Okay. How about let's write through this right now. Okay. Let's write through this. Okay, but which would you prefer? Jamie or Jaime? I don't know if I will remember right off the bat, but the more that I stream and if you're in chat, hopefully I will remember. Try with Java. I don't know Java. I know JavaScript and a little bit of C, but I don't know Java. But I think I might have to learn. I think Java is actually one of the main languages of a company I'm applying for. I didn't do fruits too, though. Fruits. How much time? Jaime? Okay. Sounds good. How much time did it take to get here for LeetCode? For that problem? That problem took way longer than it really should have. I will be 100% honest with you. That problem took way longer than it should have. But how long did it take me to get here? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, I've been learning to program on and off for 3 years, but I think I've just recently been trying to get better at working through and approaching code with I'm having mom brain right now. I know what I want to convey, but I can't think of the word. In the order of the ray. I mean, I would have assumed that. Oh, sorry, let me update this. Okay, hold on. Pin. Okay, let me... No, well, yes, problem solving, but I want to have more of a... something approach. Like, planned approach? No, that's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. Okay, anyways, let's read this. You're given 2 arrays of integers, fruits and baskets, each of length n. Okay, so the lengths are the same. Okay, so the lengths are the same. Where fruits I represents the quantity of the ith type of fruit, and the baskets j. Place the fruit according to the rules. Each fruit type must be placed in the leftmost available basket with a capacity greater than or equal to the quantity of the fruit type. Each fruit must be placed in leftmost available basket. Each basket can hold only one type of fruit. If a fruit type cannot be placed, it remains unplaced. Return the number of fruit types that remain unplaced after all possible allocations are made. So, baskets. In basket 5. 3. Hold on. So, it gets placed in the left. Hold on. What? Fruit type must be placed in a leftmost available basket. Okay, so basically the first available basket. Okay. First available basket. Okay. Structured. Yes, thank you, Check. Structured approach. Hi, Weekend Warriors. What do you mean? What did you miss? Structured approach. That is what I was trying to get at. Oh my gosh. Okay. What baskets are you looking for? In the problem, there are these baskets. Okay. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Okay. So we know. So what is, sorry guys. So fruits length and baskets length are equal to each other. Okay. Fruits I, basket I. Okay. So they're all, so we know it will always be equal to each other, no matter what. Dark chocolate caramel. This part is talking about where to place, not what fruit to choose. Yeah, so we work from first item on in the fruit, but we can figure out what is what the first available basket is. Yes, I am on Twitch, Jaime. I actually primarily stream on Twitch, but I just recently started streaming on YouTube because I've started posting videos on YouTube. Coding jobs are dead, waste of time. I enjoy coding, so even if coding jobs are dead, I still enjoy doing this. Like I said, I am a slight masochist, but yeah, I do enjoy coding. I enjoy building things, and I enjoy figuring out how things work. Doing is what? Oh, thanks so much for the follow, R2. I'm talking to somebody on YouTube. So I agree, coding jobs are not dead. I think definitely the scope of them are going to be changed. I do think junior dev jobs are going to change a little, but I don't think Gemini still can't help itself. Help what? Help them what? Okay, guys, it's 10:46. I'm gonna give myself 45 minutes to at least get the design out. Doesn't change. Executive membership. Okay, I don't know which Costco you go to, but the Costco that we go to it's always crazy. It's always crazy. There used to be a nicer Costco like by us that wasn't as busy, but I don't know. I guess word got out. So K and M. I get that AI can solve simple problems really quickly, but I think the problem is a lot of the stuff that it can solve has been done so many times. However, if there's an issue or there's like new technology that has not been seen yet, AI hasn't been trained in it. So how would it solve that correctly? You know? How would it solve it efficiently? Okay, also guys, I know I said this before, but the Dubai chocolate ice cream or the Dubai ice cream sandwiches from Costco were just, they were a miss. They were okay, but they weren't like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. It should go viral. It was not that good. Okay, so I've actually heard about that one, and then the one a little bit further south is also really nice because most people go even further south where all of the Asians are. I specialize in this. How would you solve a problem with that or past experiences? Intuition. What code is this? What do you mean, what code is this? Okay. Oh, Python. Python. Sorry. I didn't understand. The question was brand new to you, or the question was brand new to the world? Oh my gosh. Wait, so there's two there. There's two there. So I know the one that the ice cream show was recently at. Like my friend, I was talking to her and she's like, yeah, no, I won't go there. Also, love. And also Turing. Okay, just guys, remind me to send you a recommendation for food. Cause it's so good. I actually think I'm gonna try and get that sometime soon. I was actually too scared to approach mediums. Hi, Chili. Welcome back. Up until recently, and then Turing just kind of threw me a medium, and I was able to figure it out. It took a while, but I still figured it out. Okay, so what we want to do is we would take fruit
So we would need to loop through. So no matter what, we're only going to loop through. No, Turing. What problem was it? It was, I think it was the nth. It was the nth, valid parentheses? Was it valid parentheses or remove the nth node? Or missing number? One of those. One of those that you listed for me to work through was a medium. No, coding is far from boring to me, I think. And I'm glad that you found my stream. So welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. I'm glad you found my stream and I hope you come back. Oh, also guys. Hey, soft medium is still a medium, okay? I think I'm gonna change my stream schedule to Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And then I think what I might do is I might stream on Discords on Tuesday and Thursdays. So yeah. I haven't figured it out yet. It's just I know I have to be up early on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So I really would rather just not be up until 1 a.m. I would rather not be up until 1 a.m. on those days. Am I leet coding to prep for interviews? In a way, but I'm just really trying to get better at breaking problems down and working through them. But guys, I am going to do a mock interview again soon. We'll have to figure out the logistics, but it might be where I ignore chat during the entire mock interview, and then I have the interviewer also ignore chat if I were to stream it. Otherwise, I would just record it and then post it on YouTube. Hi, Nintendo. Did you finish a Python game, or is this my first? My plant game? So I have done Wordle, and I have done Minesweeper, tic-tac-toe, plant game. Yeah, but I've done Wordle in Terminal, in GUI, and also web app. Okay. So let's wow, YouTube is far behind. I think, right? No. Are they? Maybe. Is it? I can't tell. Okay. Anyways, so loop through. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the first approach that intuitively I want to do. However, I know that it might... Yeah, this is a new problem. It's linked, it's pinned. It's fruits into a basket 3. Loop through fruits. Compare fruit to each basket once.
Okay, I'm like thinking, oh, can I use a dictionary? But that won't make a difference because it has to be the first one. No 3D games. Not yet. No 3D games yet. But I did realize I had actually bookmarked and this is still a 2D game, but how to write a Zelda-esque game, like a rogue type game in Python. Which I thought sounds pretty cool. Okay, anyways, once finds basket oh, dang it, baby is awake again. Hold on. Do it in Godot because Godot has Python support. Sounds good, Weekend. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, so once finds basket. Dang it. Be right back, guys. Baby is awake. Hi, Grey Hatter. I don't know what you guys are talking about in chat right now, so I'm just guard. And I have 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so basically we have basket, we have fruit 4, right? Oh my gosh. We have fruit 4. So we first check 3 does not fit. So we check 5. Okay, so that's a go. So then we need to remove R2. Hold on. If no basket. Correct. Not all fruits found a basket. And not all baskets are used then. But so there'll be the same amount of fruits left that have the baskets. So if there's 1 fruit left, there's going to be 1 basket left. Okay, so the thing that I'm seeing an issue with right now is I need to be able to remove the 5. So I need to be able to remove the 5 from I need to remove the 5 from, my gosh, I can't even think right now, from that basket. However, I also remember that I'm not supposed to alter lists while I yeah, you can give me a pointing. Whether or not I listen, that depends on my mood. Just kidding, Michael. Yeah, go for it. If you have something like, maybe not, hey, this is how you should do it, but you know how Turing is like, think about this. What does this look like? Okay, no, I don't need to delete the 5. But the problem is I need to know that when I get to this 5, I can't use it. And so that's what I'm stuck at right now. So I don't need to remove the 5. I remember doing a problem. A lookup table like a dictionary? How can numbers be real? Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. You know, like, so basket can only be used once. Okay, and it has to be the first basket that you reach from the left. So 4 has to go into 5. You can't skip to the 4 because 5 shows up before 4. And I would use a dictionary. However, there's no order in dictionary. So that kind of defeats the purpose of the dictionary, I think. So, like, no, I'm not sure about that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, there is order in dictionary. I thought there wasn't. I used to be right. Wait, what? Did it recently change? No, this is for this meme, but... Okay, wait, so is there an order in dictionary now? Dictionaries are ordered. Okay, wow. I am way behind. Oh, okay, so I wasn't the only one that didn't know that. They're... Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. How are dictionaries in Python ordered? Okay, so the key value pair will be yielded in the same sequence they were added in the dictionary. Okay, so if I do a key... Okay, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time understanding how a dictionary would even be helpful in this sense. Panda. Aw, you're amazing too. Yeah, so I'm like thinking that's not gonna help me because yeah, I don't think this will work. Okay, so what I am trying to figure out right now is how, once I get to, okay, so let's say, so we break out of it, right? So now we are on to 2. And then we look at 3 first. And then since that works, we break out of it. And now we're on 5. How do I know? I mean, I guess I can update. Once something's used, I can update that value to be a non, or to be 0 or -1. Like I could update that. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's what I started. Or maybe it's just like what I read on dictionaries. But that was what I was told, and I guess it never really came up that dictionaries now have orders. Wait, when did you find out? When did you find out? Today I learned dictionaries are ordered. I just like how... Who was that? Somebody I think Turing was like, what did you just say? Okay, okay. And it's been implemented since 3.7. I think some of the tutorials and the definitions online need to be updated. Okay, so here's my thought process. Once finds basket, reassigns basket value to -1 and breaks out a second loop. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it would be loop through fruit. Fruits. Loop through baskets. Enumerate. Check. Turing, you're amazing though. Since you're quietly Chili's like, I've known. He's starting his tricky stuff. You can go again. Okay, I'm not too worried about time complexity right now. I'm worried about getting it to work. Check if... My brain is like going in hyperdrive right now. Time complex. What kind of work do you have if you want to share? Okay, sorry guys. I'm like literally my brain is like moving. Okay. The problem is, guys, I don't want... Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Italiano Maxi. I appreciate it. Okay, so... the question is... You should be able to view the question even without a LeetCode account. I think. Yeah, you should be able to view the question. It's basically you have an array of fruits, you have an array of basket sizes, and you have to find the amount of fruits that are unhomed by the time you get to the end, by the time you've homed as many as you can. Okay. So, I've seen the sliding window, but I'm kind of not understanding how that would work here. Okay, you have 2 pointers, left and right. Okay, so left and right. L is initially at index 0. From 0 to length A minus 1. Oh, wow. Did not understand that, BetSimp. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Pendel. Pendel? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, moving on. As you increment R, do the following in order. Add a to your window. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, it looks like you have pointers left and right. Left is originally at index 0. Yes. R gets incremented from 0. And also, BetSimp, I appreciate you for kind of like not telling me, oh, this is how you would use it for the code. I appreciate you explaining the theory to me. R gets incremented from 0 to length A minus 1. Okay, I recently did this. So what is length A? Is that the first? So that's the first, that was the first list, right? So length A minus 1. As you increment R, do the following in order. Add AR to the window. In this case, fruits. Okay, hold on. Okay, I will draw that out and we will see. We'll see how that works. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So what I am seeing you say is, okay, so I have, oops. Actually, hold on. Okay, so I have length of fruits equals 3, right? So we want yes. Okay, so from 0 to length A. Okay, so this would be okay, so L equals 0 index, right? Right equals index 2. 0, 1, 2. Okay, so add AR to your window. Okay, so
fruits are would equal 4, right? No. Sorry. We're... huh? Okay. Am I moving the window on fruits or baskets? It would be fruits, right? So my first window is... Okay. Yeah, sorry. R max equals... Okay. Anyways, R equals 0. Okay, so fruits are... Okay, so... Update your final answer using the current state of the window. When your window doesn't satisfy the desired criteria, remove A, L, and increment 1. So when it does not satisfy... So AL would be baskets, correct? Just to make sure I understand this. Okay. What is the question? What in the world is that? Oh wait, is this math or programming? What if you sort it first? You can't sort. It has to be in the order. So the question is pinned up on top. I don't think you need a LeetCode account to see it. A is for fruits in the problem. Okay, so... Damn it, my baby is awake again. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, she just went to cuddle on my pillow, I think, so she can smell me. Okay. Okay, so A is fruits for the problem. Okay, hold on. Let me read this again. While your window doesn't satisfy, remove A, which is fruits. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I'm a little confused as to the sliding window now. Hold on. Okay, so I have... I do not accept backseating as in... Wow. Twitch chat is lagging. Well, so is... Okay, no. You have to place the fruits from left to right, and it has to be in the first available basket. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Length of array. Find the longest subarray with at most 2 distinct elements. I don't think I understand how that is. Find the longest subarray with at most 2 distinct elements. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, you add AR to your window. Okay, so fruits R is 4. Okay. And while your window doesn't satisfy, remove AL. So is my window the entire... Yeah, so my window is the entire... Wait. So my window is... Window is the entire 4 to 5? What? The 2 problems, choose which fruit to put in different order? What? Hold on. Oh, okay. So sliding windows not for this problem, right? Okay, I was like looking at this and I was like, how do I do sliding windows for this? Okay. Okay. I was like, I know that I'm slow sometimes, but I feel so like I just was not understanding it at all. Okay. I'm learning Python. Should the output be 201? No. Output should be... The return should be a single integer. No. I mean, I can. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I should probably sleep now. No worries, Betsim. Okay, I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'll probably stream tomorrow and not Thursday. I'll probably stream tomorrow and not Thursday, and then I'm gonna start trying to do my new schedule, even though baby we don't have to wake up early on the next couple of weeks. It's just not a good problem. Okay, sounds good. I'll never see anything like this in an interview. Okay. Sounds good. But I will see the sliding door problem or sliding window problem, right? Okay. I saw Chili's solution as well, so I think I'm gonna look into that more too, so I can kind of understand a little bit more. But like I said, I will probably stream tomorrow instead of Thursday, and I need to make another video. I'm probably gonna do fruits in a basket and then just complain about how complicated I made it. Okay. Betsim, do you mind if I post this solution on my Discord so I can refer back to it? If not, that's not a problem either. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna post this in Discord. That way I can refer back to it. Oh my gosh, Code Girl. Hi, Boo. How are you? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. I was actually just about to. I was just about to log off. Code. Code Girl 007. Hi, welcome in. What were you working on today? Okay, hold on. You will not get asked to implement a segment tree. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Code Girl. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, hot dog flavored water. Also, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, hold on. Rutch fruit. Okay, anyways, I was just about to sign off though. Hold on. You heard of LeetCode? I have heard of LeetCode, but I haven't actually looked at it. Each fruit iter. But you could end up with 3 fruits not available or not in a basket. On. Yeah, like the problem is basically how many fruits can be placed in a basket in order. Okay. Belacho? How did you end up raiding me? Did Abu tell you to raid me? I'm just curious because we don't normally get non-coding coder raids. Oh, it's a card game. Interesting. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Productive Time. I haven't seen her on the slate in a while. So we're gonna raid Productive Time, okay? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, hold on. Are you RuneScape? No? Okay, hold on, guys. Let's see. Python is slow. Okay, guys, I am going to end stream. So I'm gonna end on YouTube first because I need to raid someone on Twitch. So bye guys on YouTube. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow cleaning up my code from this tonight probably and finding another thing to study and improve on. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Okay. And then